Welcome back. This is glass production at its best in Captain of Industry. Well, it's the basic production facility for glass, but it is fully expandable as our colony expands because we can't continue with this build without glass. And it is such an important product that we need produce as our tech tree expands. So please stick around and you'll see what you need to get the most efficient and the most expandable production setup in your colony. So let's get this show on the road. Welcome back everyone. It's absolutely superb to be back and back with the greatest game ever. What else but Captain of Industry. Progress like always. I've done quite a bit of work. I hope everybody's well. Between the episodes I've done a bit. I've tidied everything up after we started producing bread in the last episode. I've put together a few things. This one will be a short, sharp and sweet episode. I'm running out a bit of time, so just going to pump this one out. We're just going to do glass production. I'm looking forward to it. It's really what we need to go to the next leap in the production chain. So let's get on with the show. And here we go. So before we get straight into that glass production, we all know we did this last week in the last episode. So everything's settled. We've actually got now 2 waste management setups happening, which is producing pretty much compost and gas. We're now pumping out bread like crazy. Our farms have got fertilizer, as you can see. Our farms have got water, so we've got plenty of bread. The chickens are being raised, so we've got plenty of food for the chickens at the moment, but I will have to settle in a moment. We do need to put food processing because we need to turn those carcasses into food and meat for the people and the masses. So that's going to be, we're going to do a big food production one, a couple of different episodes. So there'll be a food one in terms of the next stage of food, because there's a lot of food that we haven't even started yet. And also we will go into recycling, which I haven't even touched yet. We've got salt happening now. We've got, as you know, plenty of water. We've expanded that a little bit. I've made this huge ramp, and that was more because I wanted to grab all the dirt and soil so we could dump and finally put up our second dock for oil, because this was badly needed. So pretty much going to build this around over here, and then we'll put another dock in facing this side, hopefully. I've also expanded our refinery. So our refinery now is pretty much getting fully established. So we are using some of the steam from over here to pump it out. Our gas is actually going up. As you can see, gas storage is huge. I've put a couple of big stores there for it as well. We're still relying on a bit of coal, but we're up to four gas turbines to pump out steam, boilers to pump out steam for our power plants. But nuclear's on its way. Nuclear is not too far away, which on my beta series I made up an awesome nuclear facility, so looking forward to doing that. We've also got our cracking units, so that's producing all our naphthalene into more fuel gas, so that's something I've put in. So that was really the full refinery setup I wanted to get going, and I might just do a quick 5-minute video on that. I know it looks quite complicated, but actually it's quite good. A lot of these pipes I don't actually need, so I need to tidy that up. But it works really well. Excess fuel, just burning that off. What else can I do with it at the moment? I can export, but I just got so much excess fuel. Never going to have an issue. Expanded our fertilizer production. Plenty of fertilizer at the moment. I'm just going to make sure that we keep pumping away and using up our sulfur, which we will, because we're going to need to use sulfur for our glass production. Plenty of that as well. Over here, this is what we need. We've already started doing it. We need acid for our next, for part of glass production. And we'll go to that in a moment. Next, what have we done? Nothing really over here. Nothing really over here. Nothing here. Other than here, we've started off our new dock for timber or wood. So wood is now being imported in because we're nearly out of wood. We've got hardly any trees left. Looking forward to an update when we can plant trees. So plenty of timber. Everything's running pretty smoothly over here. Nothing really new around here. A couple of extra storages and so forth. So this is where we end up. Glass production. What do we need for glass production? Well, we need acid. I just spoke about that. We need salt right there. And we need sand. One final ingredient. Well, we always need coal. That's for sure at the moment until later in the game. But we also need limestone. We've got the 4 ingredients, or number 5 with coal. So let's get on with the show. Already started and established our production base for it. So they're going to be producing glass, or making the molten glass with glass mix and coal with our blast furnaces. Obviously we'll upgrade these blast furnaces later as well. We really need to get to our newer conveyor as well because these conveyors are going to be pretty full on. It's not too bad. Luckily, we have 2 lines of coal coming in. So we should be able to maintain production, but very soon I'm going to have to open up our 4th, not iron, I'm going to have to open up our 4th, actually I've already got our 4th copper, yeah, sorry, our 4th copper production. So we'll need that happening very soon because we're already starting to use it all up as we needed to put in a 4th assembly electric 2 to make electronic components. So let's go. So basically all we need here. Now what we need to produce with all of these ingredients, we need the mixer. That's why it's down the bottom ready to go. We need to work out how we're going to do this. Now I sort of thought after I placed these, I probably should have put them in reverse and used this section to make up our glass mix. And we're going to use the glass mix, the second one here with the acid because it produces 48 with just added acid. So why not, I say. So how are we going to do this? No idea. Let's do it together. So we have got this whole gap in here, which we could utilize. But how are we going to get everything in here? We could do that right here and then bring the acid back. What else do these go? Yeah, that actually works. That works, and that gives us plenty of space. Put the acid out that way. No, acid comes in that way, and then that would work actually. We can go that way. Okay, let's try. Now we only need 2 of these. We'll pretty much fulfill everything we need at the moment. They produce, just put this down for a moment, 48 glass mix. We need 24, so we'll be able to just need 2 of those, which will run all 4 of these for now. Just going to turn that music down a little. Okay. So we could run all that this way. Oh, no. The water should go that way. Acid mix. Cut you out. So what I'm thinking here is we probably just run this way, like this. We'll then run, don't need a Mark 1. Belt, why waste it? Flat. No, we need a U conveyor. Perfect. All right. So that's that. Then pretty much I will just grab you. Let's get up there, across and there. All right. And you can come up here and across here. No, can't, that's not going to work. You will have to go straight up. All right, I already see an issue there. You probably can all see it too. We need 3 inputs. So what we're going to have to do is move you a tad down so we can just cut you out. Let's go back a little. Cool. Gonna make it a bit smaller around there. Beautiful. All right. Now, acid is right in there. So everything can come underneath. Now, if I can get under here, we might use you somewhere else. So let's use the last one. Cool. Now we need to go under every single one. So this is going to be very interesting because we can't block off. Actually, this is just for this. So let's see how that works out. That will be easy. That will just go up like that. Perfect. And we can expand. And now we've still got to put in there. The limestone's high, so that's good. But now, this is the problem. Well, we could lay down. Let's just do conveyor 2. Bolt. Could we do that? We could do that. Then, can this go up high enough? Yes, it can. So what we want to do here, we don't have to go too far. Just put you there. Where we want to be able to run you also this way for expansion. Cool. Now I'm guessing this can run straight across here at high level. No, so we're going to go across from here at high level. No. I think I've used... Why are you not vein across? There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's it. So my guess, yeah, I thought we'd have to do a loop to get down. That's fine. Let's put these in first. So the pipe can go straight over. So we only need the small pipe. And up. And in. Good. We then need you. Lowest can come straight across. No, I want to use lower. How much have we got? 361. They need 40. I'll keep them at level 2 because we've got more of our construction parts too. And then we've got this one, which again will just come down. You want to do that as well. Damn, that's good. Good. Finally. Do we just get across? We go down and in. Close. Why are you stopping? Right, when it does this, we'll get there though. So let's go in reverse. Done. Bingo. And we can expand this multiple times along the track here. So that is good. We can now settle and get this happening. Also gives us the opportunity, I've kept these gaps between, if we needed to use this salt for something else, we can get it out. So that works out well as well. But we've got the conveyor here we can grab. So we'll quick shift this one into gear. Got plenty of trucks and transport. We'll see as these all come into action. Here we go. Slowly but surely, sand's filling up. And we can pretty much get why they're all doing their thing. We can unpause one of these. We have 12 people. We're going to need to get more. So we're going to go and do a little bit of a trade. Let's adopt some people. Awesome. Mixers are ready to rock and roll. We can copy you across. Now, while that's doing that, we will get the glass production going. So we go over here, glass. Now, we need 24. We are producing 24. So these are pretty straightforward. Should have built one and just copied and pasted. What I might do, leave space. Who knows what will happen in the future. Alright, so there again, very easy. Pick up, what are you waiting for? You can't get into here. You don't need to import. You'll be getting everything conveyed in. Much faster way. Let's quick produce a couple of these. Got plenty of unity at the moment. Alrighty, good. That was that. And we'll continue on here. Now we do know there is some slag to get rid of. So we can slag and take that straight away. Bit of a pain, isn't it? That's alright. We could, before we do that, to make things line up better. That's cool. Alright, that's the glass production. We need our molten tracks coming straight in. Beautiful. All right, that is glass. Now I'm just going to go straight into the big storage. Not going to bother now with smaller storages. So we could basically have these both. Ooh, they don't just fit. That's cool. Do we do it that way? I think we do it that way. And then we will conveyor these. Yeah, Gammy, right way. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, just quick do all the conveyors. That'll get us going. We'll actually get straight into 2 of these producing. They do need some 80 watt power. We do need more power soon. But we have plenty of workers. What do they need? They need 6, so that's fine. They can just get, you're going to be stuck now, aren't you? Where are you going? Nope. Oh. Export on. Ooh, we need to get more slag. More slag crushed, which we can do. Are they full? They are. We can get that built. That will go in there. But, yeah, that works. Upgrade you to number 2. Quick slide you over. All in a day's work. Alrighty, how we going? Here we go. Oh, we told you power was going to be a problem. Can't you get out? Where are you going now? You don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. Okay. Ooh, that's what I wanted to use. This truck for sand. Gonna need sand. We need sand. Alrighty, so we now have our first glass production off the production line. But we need to put another one of you in here. As I said, we'd be right on the verge of, it was a good guess, power. We have got a, what are we looking at? Just enough. We can temporarily put you into action. And if we need to, we can open you up. Alright, let's see the glass again as that comes off. You're stuck, you can recover. Crusher is going to crush into slag crush. That'll... So these also have upgraded. They're now concrete mixers 2, which need 3. So what we need to do, we need to actually get more gas happening because we need to upgrade these to the gas kiln. So you'll see, where are we? That will produce, so you got the gas one, which will need 18 fuel gas or hydrogen, and it will give us 6. So for more efficiency. So there we have it. Glass is being produced. Oh, they update the look of these. Very nice. So again, very expandable. So pretty much if we go back over here, we can technically copy and paste these. So if we go up here, we copy this, we can pretty much do this. Oops. That till about there. Go here. Do that. Everything lines up nicely. Place you down. Put you across to here. Trap the car in there. We'll recover the car. Truck, not car. Put you straight into there. Straight into that. There. The copy and paste function makes things a hell of a lot easier. What we can do is quickly, I don't want to build any of these at the moment. So I can put them on. But the copy and paste makes things a hell of a lot quicker. So awesome tool that the developers put in. So that's that. So that's now glass produced, which now allows me to set up production for this. Which will be vehicle parts. So another car that's trying to get somewhere. We'll work that out in a minute. So if we just stop for a second, if we go over to glass, which is right here. Oops. Go back. And go to glass. So glass is pretty straightforward. So glass maker to glass to molten to glass slag comes out of that. There's glass maker 2, which will be quite a bit more efficient, which will need room, as said, but that's fine. We've got plenty of room there. Now, glass will obviously produce vehicle parts too, but will start to allow us to get into the more advanced things. We'll need household goods pretty quickly. We also need to produce lab equipment 3 because we're about to start researching the next tech. Furniture, as I said, solar panels are still a while away. We've got lots to unlock, but as you can see, glass is a necessary. So that's why I have left plenty of room. I know this is in the way, but we can dig this out. But once we upgrade 4 level 2, we're going to be producing a ton of glass. If you can see the level 72 glass. So if we're having 4 lots of those, pumping them out, we're going to have glass. So let's have a look what this vehicle wants. It wants to go over here. So I can't get there because it is stuck. So we can recover you. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So as I said, in the next episode, we'll be focusing on production chain for vehicle parts 2. Also, obviously, going over to Tech 2, so we need to upgrade to the Tech because we are way ahead, and a lot of food things to do as well. I've just run out a lot of time, everybody, so my apologies. I would have loved to get 2 of these episodes out a week on Captain of Industry, but I haven't had a chance. Just been super busy. Yeah, so it is progressing a lot slower than I thought I would be able to get these pumping out. But we'll do a lot more on Captain of Industry, and I've got some tutorials and stuff I want to do. But at the moment, everything's just slow as she goes. And we'll go from there. So, another thing, this mine is getting very deep. So coal, we're going to have to work out very soon. We can probably go out to about here. I'll let this play along. But we've got a ton of coal up here. So we're going to have to work out how we're going to get coal all the way down here. Definitely conveyor belt 3 will be handy. Or do we build a land bridge across here? Lots of interesting stuff. Even when you get to the end game of it, there's lots of little things you got. And we've got a big load of oil in the middle of that as well. So that's pretty cool. So food production and recyclables. We're doing nothing with recyclables, and it will help with our population growth. So they're sitting here ready to be done. We've got biomass, we've got recyclables here. And obviously we've got to do more with our waste as well. Just burn it off over here. I don't think there's much I can do at the moment with waste. Let's have a look. yeah, at the moment there's not much use other than burn that off. But hopefully something else will come along later. And I'm thinking of also moving all our food markets up to this end. We've got a couple of food markets here. I think one's for eggs, they can actually do two things, but one's for eggs, one for the bread. But as you can see, when you go to one of our farms, we have now canola. We've still got soybeans. We can make tofu. So there's quite a bit to make. If we go to our food production, what's here? Food processor. So we can do the chicken carcasses to meat. So we'll do a bit of a food episode, and soybeans can be tofu and also animal feed that we need to pump out. We've got 12 eggs are pumping out now. We need to actually open up a few more of these. But we can't do that until we do that. So that is it. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was going to be a short and sharp episode. It certainly was. It was all about this. Glass, and more glass. Because that's what we needed for our next phase. So very easy. Again, very expandable. I've just pretty much put all the ingredients close together. All simple. This actually worked out a lot better than I thought. So I can pretty much copy and paste this all the way up here if I needed to expand my glass. Especially when these go to the more advanced furnaces or arc furnaces. If I need any of this, I can expand it. And glass as well. Fully expandable. Plenty of room. Still room if I need to increase my production of... Actually, you know what? While we're here, everybody, let's go for it. We need to do this. Undo all of this. And then I'll send us off. So let's go. We need to get you... Not like that. Looks like we've got plenty of coal. Beautiful. And that will be that, because that's going to allow us... How many population have I got? Population is fine. We can pump in another 10. Also, I can't even expand my map without improving our ship. Go. Oh, can we see what's happening here? I can see what's happening here. Whoa. We need to start dumping this slag as well. We can dump slag here. No, we can't. All right. This might be time to dump the slag. You said that land bridge? Where's the oil? That's it. We're going to start the land bridge. All right. Let's do a land bridge. Now, if we set up a mining tower here, we go over here. We can dispose. What can be dumped here? Slag. We can dump slag there. What we dump slag? So why don't I keep empty to here? There we go. That'll keep it up. All right, don't even need that. Sorry. So let's go over here. We will land bridge that straight across. All right, that'll be our start of our land bridge. Get across there. These guys are busy at work. We're going to be able to put another dock in here as well. So plenty and plenty to do. So thank you again for joining me. Like always, I went on and on and Thank you, and that was a nice short and sharp and sweet. Again, thank you all. I appreciate it. I love the animations it makes the game. So, I'll see you back. Like always, I'll see you on the other side.